the snow is so deep. I'm like trying to stand back so I can film you, but it's just, everything's such a challenge today at minus 500 degrees. On the water. Pull. Oh, that's cold. How's that feel? You want to go swimming in there?
Thinking about it.
Oh no. I brought 2 swimsuits and a big fat no freaking way. I was thinking about it, but minus 49 tomorrow with the wind chill. Yay. I'm cold just watching you put your hands in there. Could make a nice drink with that ice. If I could drink right now. I stupidly tried a glass of wine last night. That was a big mistake.
Woo.
What's in there? Oh my gosh, there's fishies. Let me see. Is that a piece of bread?
It's a hamburger bun. White hamburger bun. They only like white bread.
That is so cool. How cold are your hands right now? Wow, that's a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hope we catch some fish. We got some minnows. We're going fishing, everybody.
Fish
so
on.
Excited. So this is actually my very first time ice fishing. Now my first time in a fishing hut. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited. It's a beautiful view of the moon. Over there is Devil's Mountain and Devil's Island. And then we've got the gorgeous remnants of a beautiful sunset. What a great day. Well, we're in the fishing hut. Dave's getting a fire going in the stove. A couple of chairs here. Beautiful sunset out the window. This is lovely. Anything with heat for me is just fantastic. So if you look closely at Dave's knees, you can see a whole bunch of steam rising from them. That's the heat drying his pants and melting the snow off of them. Oh, it's already comfortable in here.
Is this what they mean by smoking?
You're smoking.
So the hole froze up from when I was here the other day. So we got to open it back up again.
It was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
And it was probably about 3 inches of ice.
So that's where we're gonna fish. We're gonna stick a fishing line in there.
I'm gonna put one here and one on the other side there.
Oh, okay.
So then we both have a line down.
I guess I should start digging.
Well, I gotta, unless you want to scoop this out and then I'll chip away the other one and get rid of this ice.
What you can do with that? Okay then. Oh, the sky is beautiful right now. That's not going to melt, like we're not going to just sink through the bottom of the lake, are you sure?
No, ma'am.
I'm really worried about that. I'm not going to lie.
We got like 16 inches of ice. And you've got an insulator between the stove and the ice, so.
Oh yeah, whoopie-doo. Did that on the other side. Got it all out. There's the view outside. Oh, let me turn off my headlamp. Look at that. What a great view. Absolutely stunning. Lake Temagami.
Okay, so this setup is called a tip up, and on the end here is a spreader. It's a 2-hook spreader. You can get 2 or 3 hooks, and you just hook the minnow through the tail, and this will get lowered and sit right on the bottom of the lake. Fish are slippery. They will wiggle around, and when the fish hits, this will tip up where you think it would tip down, because it's sitting on the bottom, so you're getting them as they're lifting the fish, lifting the bait, and that's that. So this will get lowered down. Right now we are in 60 feet of water.
Holy smokes. That's why, and it's way too small for me to swim in, by the way.
Well,
I had said to Dave
you
that
can do
there
one
was,
leg at a time.
there was I could actually fit in that hole, I'm pretty sure, but I would be too scared that I wouldn't be able to get back out fast enough. The other day, Dave was, we were chatting about me possibly doing an ice dip. Ice dip? Polar dip.
A polar plunge or polar dip.
Plunge.
Yeah.
Because I said, well, there's a stove in there, a wood stove. I'm like, why can't I just jump in this hole? And he said, well, it's 60 feet deep. And I said, well, that's okay. I'm not planning on going down into the bottom or anything. It's just like, bloop, come back out and be nice and warm. I wouldn't even stick my hand in there. I haven't even touched the water. So up here, Dave is winding.
Yeah, I'm unwinding the line.
This is just a piece of line on a stick?
Yeah, pretty primitive.
That's awesome. Okay.
Doesn't get simpler than this. And there's a pin in there, so it sits on there, and it can move down, but you have a sliding weight back here to keep the weight. So those minnows are sitting right on the bottom, and then when the fish picks up the minnows, it's going to go up. And that's when we know we got a fish.
Okay, that
And-
should be soon, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably by the time you count to 5.
Uno,
In Spanish.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, smart pants.
Yo sé español y francés y alemán. And English. Thank you.
So there. And now I'll just set it in the hooks. And then this weight here, I'll slide it back so it has. So then when the fish hits, that's going to go boop.
You should put a little bell or something on it.
Well,
Mine hasn't moved yet. It's still sitting there. I don't know what's happening.
You also got to keep clearing the ice. So we have to. And every so often you give it a little tug, and it just kind of stirs up some
Fish?
attention. And you'll see it move a little bit because sometimes the minnows will be swimming. But
I guess this is pretty much my view for the next little bit.
then you catch a fish.
Okay. I'll be waiting and hoping we don't fall through the lake because the stove is on the ice. Freaks me out. I hope I don't have to go pee out in the middle of the lake. Do I just pee in the hole? Hey, it's moving! It's moving!
Big well.
Okay, so I was filming and I panned over to this one and I saw it moving. I didn't even notice. So I yelled because Dave went outside and he says there's a fish on there.
It's
but
actually pretty good.
really? This is awesome.
It feels like a herring again,
Oh,
but they are tasty.
okay. I like fish. I like all kinds of fish. So sorry about my finger, guys. I gotta fix my shirt. Okay. Isn't it like it? I didn't feel any weight on
wanna
it,
feel-
so I didn't think.
With your
there
other
was-
hand, hold that line. You can feel it. And lift up.
Oh. No, he's. Uh oh.
Oh, oh. Shoot.
Why did you lose him? No. What happens to the line? You just throw it on the floor?
Yeah,
like that?
well, I just coil it on the floor and then I lower it back down like that.
Is he gone?
He's gone.
Oh.
With your minnow.
No. This is almost like fishing in the summer, but it's more fun. Even though we're not casting and, reeling. We have to do the ice.
More social.
We have to knock the ice free It's really quick. It's amazing how fast it freezes over when you want to go swimming in this.
But that water is warmer than outside by a lot.
That doesn't really...
The water's about 2 degrees.
It's not a selling point for me. I did paint my toenails blue in honor of the event, and I did bring 2 swimsuits, but...
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. Really hard to video when it's minus 49 out. Like, that's probably half the reason why I got so cold today, because I kept trying to take the mittens off and do stuff, and then my hands would just get so cold, and changing my shoes. I put these on because my feet were so cold. I had 2 pairs of socks in my Keens, and I think that there wasn't enough air in there. And when I put
Enough
these
space.
on, yeah, when I put these on, I can move my toes around.
Cut your fish up.
Cut your fish up. My fish is gone. He swam away.
It's just going to get bigger.
Are we supposed to be quiet? Is it like when you fish in a boat? Do you have one? Oh.
Yeah!
Knock the camera. Don't get too excited. We've done this before. I'm going to switch the camera around. Where's my headlamp? What the heck did I do with my headlamp? Oh, here it is. I don't know if I'm filming you or not. I can't see anything.
So I guess technically this is your fish.
Well, where's the fish?
Fish is outside.
Oh,
It's on chill.
I thought you weren't going to keep him.
I wasn't going to keep him, but then he didn't revive in the hole, because that's the problem of fishing this deep. When you bring a fish up from 60 feet, a lot of times they don't survive because their bladder releases their air, and then best thing to do is to keep him and we'll eat him. He's not big, but there's a bit of meat on him.
Oh, we have to catch some more.
Yeah.
Come on, fish. Well, we're done our ice fishing. We just caught that one. Well, you did.
We had one. We got one in the hut.
Yes. And the snowmobile just went out.
Uh-oh, we're walking home.
Oh my God. I think Dave's trying to freak me out. The snow machine keeps shutting off, and we're not like super far as snowmobile rides go to the cabin, but walking without snowshoes, it's a bit of a hike. So, and it's really, really cold out. So I hope it stays running. It keeps shutting off. Well, I heated up the roast that I brought and just put some rice in there. Heated it up on the stove.
On the wood stove.
On the wood stove. It's pretty toasty in here now. It's like 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna go eat. I'm really hungry. Well, good morning. It is Sunday, January 20th, and still in Temagami, just having a lovely breakfast that Dave prepared. Not feeling so great this morning. My head's killing, so just gonna have some breakfast. Hopefully that makes me feel a little better. The snow machine actually started. They've tried it a few times. We were just heading over to get the heater to warm up the engine, and tried it once more and it turned over, so we might have gotten lucky today. It's about minus 33 right now here, minus 44 I believe at the wind chill. Nice crispy day in Temagami. So we're walking on the snowmobile trail, and I'm like, oh wow, there's not a lot of snow here. Dave's like, oh, look at how deep it is. He jumps in. He's like past his knees. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. turned out to be a pretty nice day, didn't it?
Not bad.
Wow. I didn't even catch a tan.
Should we call the pool boy? Bring some drinks over?
Ooh, yes, please. I like a pina colada.
It's a margarita day.
It's a margarita day.
Lots of ice.
Westing away again in Margaritaville. Oh, this is fantastic. I might have to stay another day.
Wonder what the cold people are doing.
Cold people?
Yeah.
Cold people.
That aren't enjoying this gorgeous day.
I don't know. Probably sitting inside watching Netflix.
Chilling.
Chilling. Good one, Dave. That's funny.
If it drops another 30 degrees, I might be able to take a layer off.
It's a beautiful day here in Temagami. Yep.
Chilly.
It's a little chilly. Getting ready to start heading out in a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that after going across the lake for half an hour, minus 44, I'm not going to want to make a video. So I suggested to Dave that we do it now. So it was a good weekend.
It was a very good weekend.
I had a lot of fun. It was cold. Yeah.
Didn't get to do what we wanted to do, but made the best of it.
You know, Temagami keeps kicking my ass. This is now the second time. I wanted to come and clear some of these trails. Dave and I made a plan the last time I was here for me to come back, and it was going to be sometime in November, and then the freeze started, so we couldn't do it. And then we set it up for this weekend, and we tried yesterday, and we couldn't get through the portage on Jameson. It was just too much snow. It was too cold, and now we have to do it another time. But I had a lot of firsts this weekend.
Yes.
First time driving a snowmobile.
Yeah.
First time riding on a snowmobile across the lake. What were the other ones? I had a bunch of them. First time.
First fish. First ice fishing.
First ice fishing. First time being in an ice fishing hut.
First time losing a fish in an ice hut.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. We don't need to talk about that.
It happens.
First time in Temagami in the winter. That's quite a few.
First time on a portage in the winter.
Oh, first time on a portage in the snow in the winter. Yeah, it's quite a few. Anyways, my toes are getting cold just standing here, so thanks for having me.
It was a pleasure having you here again.
It was fun. I hope you enjoyed the food.
I did, very much.
Tried to compensate for my stay.
It spoiled me with the brie.
Yeah, that brie was good. All right, well, hope you guys liked the video, and be back again soon. Bye. Well, we made it back. It wasn't
Barely.
as cold. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I think it was colder going out, but as soon as we hit the ice road, I had air blowing everywhere, and I was like,
heavy winds.
whew. But cars are both running, so we're gonna get out of here. Bye.